So let's talk about something that I think haunts a lot of us in those quiet moments. You know the feeling. You ask yourself, is this really it? Today, we're going to dig into a really radical idea that the life we're all told we're supposed to live, the 9 to 5 grind, might actually be a trap. But more importantly, we're going to draw you the escape map.
All right, let's just dive right in with a question from the classic book, Your Money or Your Life. And honestly, this one, it cuts right to the bone. Are you making a living or are you making a dying? Just be real with yourself for a second. When you shut that laptop at the end of the day, do you feel energized and fulfilled, or do you just feel completely finished?
Wow. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? It captures that quiet tragedy of the modern grind. We think we're just trading our time for a paycheck, but it's so much more than that. We're trading our life force. It's all the missed dinners, the hobbies collecting dust, the friendships that just kind of fade away. It's like a slow motion heist of our own lives. And the craziest part is, we barely even notice it's happening.
So this slow sacrifice, it's not random. It's actually part of a script, a path that so many of us follow without ever really questioning it. So let's just call it what it is, the 40-year trap. Okay, so you've basically got two ways you can play this game. On the left, you've got the deferrer. This is the person playing life on layaway, grinding away for decades, hoping they can finally buy back their freedom when they're 65. Then, on the right, you've got the new rich. These folks see life completely differently. It's not something to just endure now so you can enjoy it later. No way. It's something to be designed and lived and enjoyed, starting right now.
So if that 40-year plan is really a trap, how in the world do you get out? Well, guess what? There's an escape plan, and it has a name: financial independence.
Now, let's be super clear about what this means. Financial independence, or FI, it's not about owning a yacht or a private jet. It's about owning your time. That's it. It's that moment when your investments generate enough money to cover all your expenses. You can think of it like reaching the top of a mountain. You can still decide to climb other mountains if you want, but you're no longer forced to climb every single day just to survive. And here's the kicker. This isn't some new age, get-rich-quick idea. The blueprint for this escape has been around for literally thousands of years. As The Richest Man in Babylon shows us, the path is shockingly simple. You earn money, you save money, and then, and this is the most important part, you make your money make more money for you. It's all about creating this little snowball of assets that, thanks to the magic of compounding, just grows and grows on its own until it becomes an avalanche of freedom. All right, so escaping the trap? It's not about working 80-hour weeks or finding some secret stock tip. It's way deeper than that. It's about totally rewiring your brain. It's going to take 3 huge shifts in how you look at everything. Let's break them down. So here are the new rules for this new game. It's actually pretty straightforward. First, we're going to completely redefine what money even is. Second, we're going to learn the one single rule of building wealth that has never failed. And third, we're going to set a crystal clear mathematical finish line so you know exactly when you've won. Okay, this first shift, honestly, it changes everything. From this moment on, stop looking at a price tag and seeing dollars. Instead, I want you to start seeing it in hours of your life. That $100 gadget, that's not $100. That's 5 hours of your one and only life that you traded for it, and you can never, ever get those hours back. That is the real meaning of money. It's your life crystallized. And that's really the core of it, isn't it? Your time is finite. You only have so many heartbeats on this planet. So when you buy something, you're not just spending money. You're literally spending the hours of your precious, irreplaceable life that you had to trade to earn it. Thinking this way reframes every single purchase you make. Is that morning coffee really worth 15 minutes of your freedom? The second mindset shift is a simple and kind of rebellious act. Look, the whole world is set up to get paid by you. The landlord, the credit card company, the government, everyone's got their hand out. This rule flips the whole script. It says you get paid first. Before anyone else gets a single penny of your money, you secure your own future. And that's the entire strategy, right there, from the richest man in ancient Babylon. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. It's not for your bills, it's not for your morning latte, it's yours to keep. Now, keeping it doesn't mean stuffing it in a savings account where it gets eaten alive by inflation. No, it means investing it, putting it to work so it can grow. Think of it as a non-negotiable tax you pay to your future self. And even if you start with just 1%, it's the habit that matters. So you're treating your money like your life energy, you're paying yourself first, but where is all this actually leading? It's not just some fuzzy dream of being rich. Nope. There is a very specific mathematical destination, a calculated moment called the crossover point.
And this is the finish line, the whole goal, the crossover point. It is that beautiful mathematical moment when the passive income from your investments, your own personal money-making machine, is more than what you spend to live every month. From that day forward, you are no longer working to live. You're living on your capital, not your labor. You've hit escape velocity. Work is now a choice, not a cage.
Okay, so the mindset is there, but how do you actually get started? I know this can feel, well, a little overwhelming, but the first steps aren't about making massive changes. They're just about awareness. So here's your first map. These 3 steps right here, they're your compass. First, I want you to calculate how much money you have earned in your entire lifetime. This isn't to make you feel bad. It's to show you what a powerful earner you already are. Second, for just 1 month, track every single penny that comes in and goes out. This isn't about being restrictive, it's about revelation. You'll finally see where your life energy is leaking. And third, define what your dream life actually looks like and put a real number on it. Stop vaguely wishing for more and start aiming for a specific target. So let's dream for a minute. What happens when you actually cross that point? What does life really look like on the other side of that 40-year trap? I love this. This idea just completely shatters the old model of retirement. You know, where you save up all your living for the last 20 years of your life? Forget that. Tim Ferriss suggests sprinkling mini retirements throughout your entire life. And these aren't just long vacations. They're chances to go live somewhere new, learn a skill, and totally re-examine and redesign your life long before you're too old to actually enjoy it. And let's be absolutely clear about this. This is not about a life of doing nothing. I mean, unless that's what you want. Financial independence is really the ultimate career move. It's about getting to that incredible place where you can finally separate your work from your paycheck. You get the freedom to chase the projects that actually light you up, to contribute, to create, to help, all because you're passionate about it, not because you need the money. And just like that, we're back where we started. We began by asking if your work is making you a dime. Well, the whole point of this journey, the entire purpose of financial independence, is to prove that there is another way. There's a way to make a living that actually makes you end up feeling more alive. So, there it is. The map is in your hands now. The principles are proven. The destination is freedom. The only question left is the most important one you will ever answer. What are you working for?